So I'm off to meet Rob Lee to do some more milling in his woods, but I just remind people about my book Timber for Building, which covers a lot of the techniques and a lot of detail about timber drying. There we go. Rob's improved the bench by fitting those tabs to stop the log from rolling.
And legs.
And legs, yeah, and he's put these legs there, which makes it to a workable height, and here he is using it as a bench for sharpening up. So once they'd sorted these bits out, they actually changed the brackets on the end and then milled the top surface to level it up with the brackets and to make sure that it is straight and not wound and flat. Anyway, we're going to go off and mill a bigger log now by screwing the brackets on the end of the log, so that'll be interesting. Here's Tom, and this is the mud and stud frame, and there's Anna, and they're just putting the mud on the back of the studs that make up part of the roof. What do you call that fork, Anna?
It's a daubing fork.
A daubing fork.
It's a fantastic key for our plaster.
We can see, hopefully we can see, it's a right mixture, but it's got a lot of straw in it. Is that right, Tom?
It is. As much straw as you can get in, the more the merrier. Aids in insulation and the binding quality.
It's obviously quite labour intensive. There'll be more about this at another point.
Before the grade took hold. Yeah, it's because it's a bit dry, it's not very manoeuvrable, is it?
No, that's it. I need to only put a couple of bits up. Next month or so, I reckon, if
I sort of hope so.
as long as the tractor comes through.
Like I said,
We've
it's
got
sort
to mix our mud.
down to the digger a bit now,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah. Hopefully, yeah.
And the hemp arriving for the...
People seemed optimistic, didn't they?
Yeah. It can be a bit low, I know that. It's a bit that gets difficult.
He's got your dad as a neighbour to keep reminding you.
Yeah, it makes no difference actually.
So here's the log. It's been laid for a few years. Oak, so it'll be fine. And we've got epicormic growth and maybe some pippy oak there. We'll have a look when we start milling. But we'll have to cut it off at this bend here. So we're going to do that now. Are we going to put any bearers down, or are we going to just run the first length and see what happens?
I think we can just take that first cut off.
Yes.
I think we can lighten it up quite a bit before we have to do that.
What we're going to do, cut boards or?
Cut boards.
Okay. And here's the end grain. See, it's not bad. There's a little fault there on that side, but considering it's been laid for 3 years.
3, maybe 4.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Anna?
Oh gosh, something like that.
Yeah. But it's in damp conditions, and you can see that the sapwood has gone. It's breaking down, but the heartwood's perfect.
That's what we're after.
If it had been laid in the sun, it would have big cracks through it now.
So that level, yeah, it just comes to the line.
So that's the same as the other end.
That's the same as the other end. In fact, no, that's spot on now. Yep.
Brilliant.
That's it.
So now we can fit that end.
Which goes, from what I remember, that goes there at spring.
Spring?
That could be a last of the summer wine moment there, you know.
Yeah.
Spring, it's summer. What are you talking about? I've got the wrong end as well.
Yeah, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Is that right? That's not right. That
No.
don't look right.
Okay. Alright, that's not right. So,
That's right, because those notchy bits go in there. What we ought to do, of course, is look at the other video we did.
oh right. Can you do that? Anna can
No,
do that.
Anna could do that, but unless these screws are too short,
Surely they're not shorter than the other ones.
well, you wouldn't have thought so, would you? Ah! I think I've sussed it. No, yes I have. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Here you go, Rob.
Ah, of course.
Jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, that's
You got the nut.
Oh no, I didn't get it.
Well, that was entertaining, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we just need to move the beam out a bit
I
here.
think so, yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's fine.
out there.
I reckon so.
Yeah. Can't beat guessing, can we?
Yeah, I think we'll just do it. So I haven't sorted anything out for this yet.
I reckon just a block of wood that pushes in with a screw stuck out of it.
Yeah. A little...
Dead rural. Or if you really wanted to, a handmade rose nail.
Oh, well, yeah, I've got some. Of course. Okay, well, I've not started this up today, so I suppose... I'll
Well,
take
shall we
off
level
and-
it up first? Because you're just, it looks like, you're just a little bit high.
We've got to get this level, haven't we? Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we can just skim a surface off first, but I think that's a bit high.
No, I think there'll be too much muck. We'd
Yeah.
be better getting into it and
I think you're
keep the
right.
blade a bit
We need to go down at
sharper.
least an inch, four notches.
Well, do you know, there's an issue. Because the log is a little bit low in the ground now, because it's been here for 2 or 3 years,
Yeah.
it's sunk with nowhere for that screw thread to go down. It would be
I-
going into the ground.
I did scrape underneath it
I
a
could
bit.
dig a hole.
Yes.
I could get. I'll go and get a shovel and dig a little hole.
So we're just going to move 5 down.
Take the weight off.
Leave
So
the lock
that's
on.
From the bottom,
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll drop that down.
that's it.
And,
Actually, do you think that's...
no, it needs to go down more.
Yeah, I think it needs
Yeah.
to go down more.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you're just into the sapwood there.
Yeah.
So another 2 or 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Well, if it's wrong, we can always put it back up again.
I think that
Yeah,
looks a bit
4.
better. Hey,
4.
that's about right, I think, because that's on the edge of the sapwood.
Well, it's just above the sap. It's just above the heart.
Is it?
So it's leaving.
Do you want another one then?
So we're going into that, aren't we? It's thicker at that end.
Yeah, we're going to have to lower it more, that end.
Yeah. I think I'll leave it there.
Yeah? Okay.
Uh,
And what's the
no,
worst
if I'm
thing that
gonna
can
get
happen?
a clean board, I might as well get a clean board.
See? Because you've got a mind, you can change it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I get a clean board from the word go there. you see.
Right.
Okay. 6.5.
So it's just working off the scale that's hidden behind there. So we'll drop that down. And that should be the same as the other end. Right, Rob's worked out that it's, as a good check, 2.5 inches from the top of the beam gives the position of the bottom of the bar.
You work that out, didn't you? From the bottom.
From the bottom,
Yeah. So
so we need to go down a bit.
yeah.
I think we need to go 1,
Well, we're
2,
2.5 inches.
3,
down, aren't
4.
we? Okay.
And we need the... Yep. Alright, let's try that. Are
So
we,
I think
are we
could
into the
go down.
sapwood?
Yeah, no, we need to go. Sapwood is
1,
there.
2. Let's go down 2.
Yeah.
That's ½ an inch.
Yeah, so we just hit the sapwood there.
What, the edge of it?
The
Edge of the
edge
heartwood?
of the sapwood and the heartwood.
Now, because it's fatter, do you want to go down another quarter of an inch to get
I-
more parallel?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's a good
Well, I
idea.
think actually ½ an inch. We're there. 1, 2. There. So we'll be cutting about there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we don't need it now, but thanks anyway.
Tom's
Tom.
just brought the other shovel. It was hiding in the corner, wasn't it?
It was.
Okay.
Do you know, I remember when petrol was 3 shillings a gallon.
Yeah, I used to fill my van up for 10 shillings when I first started driving.
That's quite nice oak, isn't it?
Say that again.
That's quite nice.
It's a beautiful piece of wood, that.
Bit of pippy in there.
Yes, or cat's paw.
Yeah. And there's a bit there as well, where the epicormics
Yeah, it runs right along.
make lovely boards.
They will. Yeah, fabulous that, I love it.
I think we got that set just about right. It looked
Yes.
like we were taking a lot off,
Yes.
but we want to be parallel with the grain. There's no point sloping.
No, that's right. Although we have cut through the grain there,
Yes.
so maybe we have. No, it's not too bad actually.
Not
is
too
it?
bad, because the
No.
log was curved as well. So we want 1¼ inch boards. So we have to go down 5 notches, not including the one it's in,
+1.
plus 1 to allow for the... So we want to go 6 extra notches. That should give 1¼ inch board. Fingers. And we
Yeah.
can check that by putting a straight edge on the beam and measuring up to the cut. And I think we got it about right, because if you see there, the heart is running
Yeah.
up there, and when you look at the other end of the board, there's the heart there as well.
Yeah.
How did we get it so just
Just
plain look?
No, I think, you know, I've been converting timber in different ways for a lot of years.
You just get the feel
Yeah,
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.